this is Robert Frost, and I like using his stuff. I chose this one particularly because the oud, because where was it up here? There, you were saying O's um, a bit too like good and suil. You're sort of mixing up the oudius. You're mixing up the long and the short sound of O's a little bit. So this has a lot of the sort of the rhymes and some of the repetition that is a good practice for you. So this is yeah. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. So that's pretty simple. There's a lot of R's in there. And it's funny, I was speaking with a new student earlier, and she's from Russia. And they have a whole set of different pronunciation challenges, but they also roll their R's. So it's, yeah, Russia and Eastern Europe, they do the ra. Two roads diverged in yellow, but it's harder. It's not quite the same as the subcontinent. But anyway, they have the R issue too. I'm looking for all these R sounds in poetry. So that's one that I wanted to go through, and the other one, this is Oscar Wilde, and I was hoping, because this one's a bit shorter, it goes to, I wonder if you don't mind just going slow, taking your time, and just reading through this poem here. So go ahead.
Two crowned kings, and one that stood alone, with no green wheat or of laurels round his head, but with sad eyes as one uncomforted, and wearied with man's never ceasing moan, no sins, for sins no bleeding victim can atone, and sweet long lips with tears and kisses fade. Girt was his in a garment black and red, and at his feet I marked a broken stone, which sent up lilies dove-like to his knees. Now at their sight my heart beat lit with flame. I cried to Beatrice,
Beatrice.
who are these? And she made answer, knowing well each name. Aeschylus first, the second Cephalus, and last, white stream of tears, Euripides.
Good. Okay. I'm sorry. That wasn't very fair of me. These are ancient Greek writers. So it's Aeschylus, Sophocles, and Euripides.
Okay.
So they were playwrights and poets in ancient Greece.
Okay.
So yeah, but no, it was good. That was good. I hope it wasn't too distracting that I was underlining words as you went.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. So this is where your accent is making it more difficult for you to adopt the American sound. So you said stewed. It's for whatever reason, and there's no rule to the grammar, it's just becoming accustomed to it. It's not the same as booth. It's more like foot. So booth, foot,
Stud.
And I don't know why they do that. That's just the way it's pronounced. That's just the way our language sounds. So the only rule to remember is that there's no rule, so that you just have to know these words, and you become accustomed to it the more you listen, the more you read. So yeah, stood alone.
Stood alone.
Yeah, so the double O is very misleading sometimes. You can have a tooth, but you have a foot.
Mhm.
With no green. Now this one, I don't know if you had trouble with this because it was just a brand new thing to read. Wait.
Wheat.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pronounced exactly the same as its homophone. Wait. Same. Wait. Wait. They're
Oh,
pronounced
it's wheat.
exactly.
I see wheat. Okay.
Yeah, you had said wheat.
Okay.
So yeah, EI generally is an A sound, like freight train.
Okay.
I have to make sure that these are separated so that people don't think they're part of the poem. Yeah, so weight. So obviously this means how heavy something is. This means how long something takes. Now, some of these words you're never going to really find outside the language of poetry, but uncomforted. The emphasis is on the second syllable, uncomforted.
Uncomforted.
Yeah, and wearied with man's.
Never.
Yeah, how do you say this one?
I say never ceasing.
Right, good, because you had said never kissing.
Oh, that time. Okay. Yeah. Never
But,
ceasing. Yeah.
yeah, so to cease means to stop.
Mm-hmm.
So never ending, unstopping. So the never
Never
ceasing
ceasing
moment.
moon. Yeah.
Yeah. Now this one, this is a very select thing because you know what a word means and you say it fine, but the your pronunciation, you
Victim.
are good. Okay, you got it right that time, but you had said victim.
Yeah.
You so it's the same as, remember I showed you last time, the idiot. People often think it's the idiot, but it's not. It's idiot. So victim. The both eyes are the same. Victim.
Victim. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember how you said fed. I think you might have said feed. But yeah, fed. F-E-D.
Yeah. Fed.
Fed.
It's red.
Right. So that's the past tense. The present tense is feed.
Mm-hmm.
Past tense is fed.
Mm-hmm.
And now, obviously, I underlined red because you said red.
Red.
This might have been a rolled R, but it could also have been, you might have said veer. Via.
No, I said there, but
You said there?
there, but it will be there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This, that's just a name, Beatrice. You got it did pretty good. Yeah, Aeschylus, Sophocles, Euripides.
Yeah,
You might have said
I was really struggling.
absolutely, yeah. So that's why I said that was not fair of me to throw that at you because you hadn't seen it before.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's two crowned kings and one that stood alone, with no green weight of laurels round his head, but with sad eyes as one uncomforted, and wearied with man's never-ceasing moan, for no sin's bleeding victim can atone. And sweet long lips with tears and kisses fed, girt was he in garment black and red. And at his feet I marked a broken stone, which sent up lilies dove-like to his knees. So I don't have to finish it. But yeah, I'm doing that in an American accent, right? So it's really heavy with the straight R sound. I like using poetry because we can get through it quicker and it's spaced out more. It gives a better sense of the rhythm because sometimes a long speech, especially a long-winded political speech, you never quite know where to put the pauses and stuff.